Mental health is something we both care deeply about. And back in 2016, we launched Heads Together, a campaign supported by so many wonderful partners that help break the stigma around mental health and encourage more people to have everyday conversations about it.
In an age of rapid change, where tradition often struggles to stay relevant, one woman has quietly emerged as a symbol of grace, dignity, and modern royalty. She wasn't born in a palace, but today she walks its halls with purpose and poise. This is the story of Catherine, Princess of Wales, a woman who has captured hearts not just with her title, but with her spirit. Catherine Elizabeth Middleton was born on January 9, 1982, in Reading, England. She grew up in a close-knit, middle-class family in Bucklebury, Berkshire. Her parents, Carol and Michael Middleton, had a strong work ethic. They built their successful party supplies business, Party Pieces, from the ground up. Catherine was the eldest of 3 siblings, growing up with Pippa and James in a supportive household that valued kindness, privacy, and resilience. These early years, far from the royal spotlight, shaped her quiet strength and unshakable character. Kate, as she was affectionately known, had a childhood many would relate to, filled with school plays, sports, and Sunday family outings. She was known for her composed, kind nature and sense of responsibility from an early age. While other children dreamed of fame, Kate's world was simple and stable. She thrived in the outdoors and developed a love for tennis, swimming, and photography interests that still remain with her today. Catherine's academic journey was a smooth climb. She attended the prestigious Marlborough College, where she was admired for her intelligence, athletic ability, and warm demeanor. But her real turning point came in 2001, when she enrolled at the University of St Andrews in Scotland to study history of art. It was here, in the ancient halls of the university, that she would meet Prince William, not just the heir to the throne, but her future partner in life. Initially just friends, Kate and William bonded over their shared studies, love for sports, and low-key approach to life. Over time, their friendship blossomed into romance. But life as William's girlfriend wasn't easy. Catherine faced immense media scrutiny and paparazzi attention. Despite this, she maintained her calm and privacy. Their brief breakup in 2007 showed the pressures they faced, but their reunion proved their connection was stronger than public pressure. Kate was already being tested and proving herself ready for a bigger role. After nearly a decade of knowing each other, William proposed in 2010 during a private trip to Kenya. He offered her his mother, Princess Diana's sapphire engagement ring, a symbol of continuity and legacy. On April 29, 2011, the world watched as Catherine walked down the aisle at Westminster Abbey. Her grace, poise, and elegant dress turned her into a global fashion icon overnight. But more than the ceremony, what stood out was her calm confidence, a commoner stepping into royalty, ready for the weight it would carry. Becoming a royal isn't just about crowns and ceremonies. It's a lifetime of duty, diplomacy, and service. Catherine took on this role with careful grace. She began supporting a range of charities, from mental health organizations and addiction recovery centers to museums and children's hospitals. But she didn't just lend her name, she listened, engaged, and learned. Slowly but steadily, she carved out her identity as a modern duchess, involved, informed, and deeply compassionate. Motherhood added a new chapter to her life. In 2013, Catherine gave birth to Prince George. 2 years later came Princess Charlotte, and in 2018, Prince Louis. While fulfilling her royal duties, she remained committed to giving her children a grounded upbringing, one away from constant media attention. Whether seen taking them to school or enjoying time outdoors, Catherine's hands-on approach challenged outdated royal stereotypes. Her focus on early childhood development would later become one of her key areas of advocacy. As Catherine's royal role grew, she focused on meaningful causes like mental health and early childhood development, channeling her efforts through campaigns such as Heads Together and the Royal Foundation Center for Early Childhood, which reflect her long-term commitment to real impact, not just appearances. In 2022, she became the Princess of Wales, a title once held by Princess Diana, and while honoring that legacy, Catherine has shaped her own path, graceful, steady, and modern, symbolizing a new era for the monarchy that values compassion, family, and service. Catherine isn't just fulfilling a duty, She's building a legacy rooted in quiet strength, lasting change, and a vision for a modern royal future.